Good evening, folks. It's Diamond with the Oppenheimer Ranch Project, bringing you a grand solar minimum update on Friday, September 14th, 10:29 p.m. Mountain Time 2018. You're looking at the sea ice thickness as of 13 September 2018, and you could see a major uptick in Arctic sea ice volume. Now, global warming alarmists are not going to want to talk about this, and you will not see this on the mainstream, but Arctic sea ice has now stayed above 2015, 16, and 17 year averages for almost 8 months. And we're going to continue to watch this. I believe this is going to increase above the multi-decadal average within just 6 weeks, and we're going to be watching new record highs that no one in the mainstream will be talking about. What are they talking about? Florence kills 5, including infant in North Carolina, officials say. Heads up. This hurricane made landfall as Cat 1, quickly downgraded to a tropical storm, but that is the major issue. This is going to linger until Sunday and bring potentially some of the largest rainfall totals ever seen in history for hundreds of areas. At least 5 people, including a mother and her infant, have died in North Carolina as Tropical Storm Florence slowly moved into the Tar Heel state into Southern California, officials said Friday. After coming ashore North Carolina as Cat 1, Florence was downgraded to a tropical storm Friday afternoon. Here you can see first responders praying in front of a home after removing the bodies that had been trapped by a fallen tree. Now, areas that we told to evacuate 3 days ago, including New Bern specifically, they didn't listen, apparently. And almost half of the residents stayed, and hundreds had to be rescued. In the besieged city of New Bern, rescuers had plucked more than 200 people from rising waters by mid-morning Friday. 150 more had to wait as conditions worsened and storm surge reached 10 feet. And the number was down to 40 later in the day. So those are some of the tales of the storm that is only just beginning. We're going to be talking about this for days to come. Super Typhoon Mangkhut Umpong makes landfall in northern Philippines as one of the strongest on record. Mangkhut is covering the entire northern and central parts of the main island of Luzon. Combined with seasonal monsoon rains, could bring heavy to intense rains that could set off landslides, flash floods. We're talking loss of life. Cat 4 on the Saffir-Simpson as it made landfall. Whoever thought a hurricane could cause snow flurries? That's what's being reported in North Carolina, snow. S.E. Smith took this video this morning near Saddle Mountain on Surrey and Allegheny County at 3,000 feet with a temperature of 58 outside, but it was snowing. She couldn't believe it herself, but she knows what snow looks like. She lives in the mountains. I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt because Superstorm Sandy became a snowstorm in the same way in October. Now, granted, it's just September, but it's a similar region and a similar effect. And I'll leave it at that. What I won't leave at that is this kid about to open the door. Northern Idaho photographer captures September snow shower on Bonners Ferry. Fan Widener photographed the September snow shower at Cutoff Peak in Bonners Ferry, Idaho during a hike. Yes, his name is Fan Widener. A northern Idaho resident named Fan and photographer captured images signaling winter's imminent arrival. Fan Widener photographed a September snow shower during the walk in Bonners Ferry on Thursday. The light dusting appeared at Cutoff Peak with an elevation of 6,800 feet, which is quite low. Widener said he'd snapped a shot from Farm to Market Road in the Kootenai Valley. Whew, and that's tonight's first boom. Mind-blowing. Fan is a name. Let's check the GFS model. It's showing epic snow in summer. Yes, it's true. Take a look. 80% of Canada covered by September 24th. Welcome to fall. We're going to fall right in. That snow comes all the way down to Colorado and apparently also in North Carolina. Whew. Can you believe that? I'll leave you links to all this. You can check it for yourself. Over half the U.S. has been now hit by drought. Not the eastern half. They're about to get hit by biblical flooding. Notice no drought here. See this drought in South Carolina? See ya! That's gone already. But we're talking west of the Continental Divide. Whew, it is dry. High and dry. The worst drought in years in the western half of the United States has sparked hundreds of wildfires, crippled thousands of farms, produced what could ultimately be the worst water crisis in modern American history, as you will see below. Yeah, but you'll have to read it because we just don't have time. Look at the map. Heavy snow brings harvest to a standstill in Canada. I showed you the forecast for the next 10 days. And it's not going to let up, so it's a wrap in Canada. Earlier this week, Mother Nature dumped more than 6 inches of snow over northwest Alberta while farmers were trying to get crops in the bin. Start preparing. They're using words like disbelief as snow hits, and northern Alberta farmers scramble to save crops worth millions. Edmonton farmer Warren Sekulik experienced nearly the full spectrum of grief when snow blanketed his crops on Wednesday, going from denial, anger, bargaining to acceptance. You're a little bit in disbelief, a little bit angry, he said Thursday, adding, a whole lot angry maybe. I'm a little younger, so maybe I'm a little more hot-headed than my father. Warren Sekulik's crops were flattened under the snow that fell in northern Alberta Wednesday, leaving him in disbelief and more than a little angry. Northern Alberta farm is situated about 70 kilometers north of Grand Prairie in an area which is forecast to get 10 to 15 centimeters of snow Wednesday. Only heard stories from his grandparents about snow showing up this early. Did you hear that? Oh my God. History is repeating itself. Surprise snow brings an end to pumpkin growing season. Now, this snow is not going to destroy the crop. It's going to help them orange up a little quicker, but none of the rest of the pumpkins are going to continue growing. We've received 2 freezing days already in the first 2 weeks of September here at the ranch. It hasn't froze before October since we've been here. It's been at freezing twice. My pumpkins stopped growing as well. Now, the pumpkin harvest is underway early at many Alberta farms after some unexpected snowy weather brought an end to an already strange growing season. Al, you will not see the snow. You will not see the ice. You will pay your carbon taxes. Well, the facts are in, and we are seeing snow everywhere, and Al is full of Seismic update, we have a moderate uptick of seismicity in the Ring of Fire. Quakes of note include a 5.1 in India, 5.8 in Indonesia, a 5.1 in New Caledonia, 5.4 in Peru, and the biggest quake of note is a 5.6 in Nago, Japan. We're waiting on an uptick in seismic activity above the 7 magnitude in the next 24 hours. Mount Child of Krakatoa is in continuous tremor. Bandar Lampung, the Meteorology, Climatology, and Geophysics Agency, said Mount Anak Krakatau, or Child of Krakatoa, in the Sunda Strait is showing seismic tremor activity and issuing loud sound booms with weak vibrations, and fire rays are observed throughout Wednesday on the 12th and Thursday the 13th. Heads up. Holy shit. Don't wait. Start now. You will not see the snow. You will not see the ice. You will pay your carbon tax. Oh. That's a boom. According to the BMKG release received a Bundolumpang on Thursday, a report is a continuous of windy kaya. What are they saying? The report mentions that throughout the observation period of September 12th, Mount Anak Krakatau showed continuous amplitude tremor, 3 to 51 millimeters, dominant 45 activity. The volcano along the observation was sunny and cloudy weather, and the wind blew weakly to the north. And this has apparently been translated 40 times from Chinese, Japanese, back to English. I love it. I love it over here. Al! You said it wasn't going to snow anymore. Worldwide Volcano News Update. Ibico eruption. Reventador, Piñón de la Fornaz, and CZEV. We have volcanic ash advisory. Possible ongoing emission at Reventador and an eruption at CZEV. What is that? Oh, CZEV. It's in the Kuril Islands in Russia. It's a stratovolcano. Last erupted at VEI-4 in 2009. Has erupted over the last 66 years, twice at VEI-4. And it's about to make another boom. So start now, because VEI-4 is getting serious, and we have some activity up in Iceland that is bringing us to the conclusion that soon the shit's going to hit the fan. Are you ready? That's what Sarchev looked like at VEI-4 in 2009. Yeah, it almost looks like a gremlin or some kind of green, brownish frog with big eyes. And it's amazing. What? Hey, you know all that BPA-free plastic you're using? Yeah, you're fucked. Just as bad as the other shit. Read the article. These multinational corporations that are shoving these products up your ass and through your throat, they don't give a fuck about you. The precautionary principle is never used in science. The market has been flooded since 2009 with genetically modified organisms, and we have no scientific data on their efficacy. But what we do know from a French study is they cause breast cancer and other tumors in alarming numbers. And they want GMO potato chips, and all the corn products are GMO. The original patent was purchased in the 80s for genetically modified corn, which made humans sterile. And they never removed that sterility product from the patent. So all the genetically modified food is causing sterility in humans. You guys need to wake the up. BPA free. And it's blue and it's so safe. It's so safe. Texas school board votes to delete Hillary Clinton from history. Yes! Well deserved. We love you, Texas. You know what this is? Wait, that's for Hillary. Boom. See ya. Out of history. Vote her out. This is a 12-volt DC grow light in a strip. Don't you think you need this in your bug out material, your preparedness pack? Don't you need this in 10 of your caches? You could be using this right now on your solar system. Yeah, it's insane. I just found it. And I also upgraded the website with a survival store, which I just started. It's going to take hours. I don't have all this time. I haven't upgraded this website in years since I constructed it. But I'm going to leave you links to the Oppenheimer Ranch Project survival store and 2 of our first products, which we want you to buy because they're the best priced of any, and you're going to help out the channel because we get a cut. And it's the Die Boys LED Grow Light, 45 watt seedling grow indoor for indoor plant germination, vegetables, marijuana, and other things. And this is a 2-pack of these awesome square panels that are just 45 watts each. So both of them are just 90 watts, and you'll be growing in a pretty large area, 40 square feet. Okay, I'm lying. But you'll be able to do 12 square feet pretty well for $33.99 in free shipping. That's unheard of. Just click on the light and it goes boom, and you're there to our Amazon store. And you can see it has Oppenheimer Ranch in the title. Yeah, so just click on it, buy it, 5 stars. You're going to save 15%, get free shipping. You get 2 of them for $33. I would buy 100 of these if I were you and put them in that steel container out front. You know what these will be worth for trade? I also put the LED grow light, 3.2 foot, 50/50 waterproof, flexible, soft strip grow light for plant, flower, herb, seeds, seedlings. You can run it all around a grow room. 12 volt DC with a 2 amp adapter. Red, blue, 4-to-1. $13.98 for the roll-up strip. Free shipping on orders over 25, which means you just buy 2 rolls and it's free shipping. Just click on the light thingy. I haven't even checked this. I hope it works. And you come over to our Amazon store. Boom! It says Oppenheimer Ranch. There's the grow light. And there's the little plants under it. In stock, yes. Over here, yeah. You know how many they have? Millions. Hell, buy 30. Do it. Add it to the cart. Help out your preparedness. How about the channel? And come check out our new survival store, which over the coming days is going to be filled with incredible that you need to help you survive and thrive. I started out with the grow lights because they're the most important and they're the most affordable. And there's some great deals in the store right now. A 2-pack. I've purchased 2 different sets of these panels for $22 each one. You're going to get them for like $16.50 each, free shipping. And I'm about to get some of this 12 volt DC stuff because it's just, why not? Check it out. Yes, do it. Oh, I had a long day. I'm exhausted. Don't click on these other things until I put them in the store. Start now, don't wait. And that's a boom. Hope you got something out of the video. Hurricane Florence is going to unleash its fury on South Carolina and North Carolina over the coming days. It's going to move its way up the East Coast, and unprecedented flooding is what we're going to be reporting on. Seismic activity is going to be on the uptick in the next 24 hours. Isn't it time you started preparing? Winter is coming. And that's a boom.